Close your eyes and allow yourself to settle in whatever way feels comfortable. There is no perfect posture for this, no perfect breath, no perfect state of mind. You are simply arriving as you are. Perhaps the day has been busy. Perhaps your mind is still carrying conversations, plans, questions, responsibilities. Perhaps there is a feeling somewhere inside that life has been moving a little too fast. That's all right. You do not need to leave any of that at the door. Bring all of yourself with you. The tired parts, the uncertain parts, the hopeful parts, the parts that are still trying to figure things out. Let them all come. And for a few moments, allow yourself to stop moving forward. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing. No need to change it, just notice it. Air arriving, air leaving. The body continuing its ancient work without asking anything from you. You have spent so much of your life doing, solving, managing, planning, responding, holding things together. For now, there is nothing to hold, nothing to manage, nothing that needs your immediate attention. The world can continue turning without your supervision for a little while. Imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a quiet path. The path winds through a landscape untouched by urgency. There are no clocks here, no deadlines, no notifications. Only the soft sound of your footsteps as you begin to walk. The air feels comfortable against your skin. A gentle breeze moves through the trees. Somewhere in the distance, birds call to one another. The sound comes and goes naturally. Nothing forces itself into your awareness. Everything simply exists. You continue walking, and with every step, something begins to loosen. A little tension you didn't realize you were carrying. A thought that had been circling for hours. A pressure that felt important a moment ago. The path seems to absorb them without effort, as though the earth itself understands how to carry weight. You don't need to carry everything alone. You never did. Ahead of you, the path opens into a meadow bathed in warm afternoon light. Tall grasses move gently in the breeze. Wildflowers sway lazily. The entire landscape seems relaxed, as though nature itself understands something that people often forget. Nothing is rushing. The trees are not rushing. The clouds are not rushing. The mountains are not rushing. Yet somehow everything arrives exactly when it should. You move further into the meadow and notice a large, smooth stone resting beneath a tree. It looks as though it has been waiting for centuries. You sit down. The stone feels cool and solid beneath you. Steady, reliable, unchanging. And for the first time today, perhaps, there is nowhere else to be. Your mind may still produce thoughts. That is perfectly natural. Minds think, just as hearts beat, just as rivers flow. There is no need to make your mind silent. You simply stop treating every thought like an emergency. Imagine sitting beside a road. Cars pass occasionally. Some move quickly, some slowly. You notice them, then they continue on their way. Thoughts can be like that. A concern about tomorrow, a memory from years ago, an unfinished task, a conversation you wish had gone differently. Each one passes through. You notice it, then you let it continue. Without chasing, without wrestling, without climbing inside. You remain seated beneath the tree, watching, breathing, resting. And gradually, almost without noticing, the spaces between thoughts become larger. The mind begins to stretch out, like a lake becoming calm after wind. The water does not force itself to become still. The wind simply settles. The lake responds naturally. Allow yourself to rest in that image. A calm lake, clear water, the surface reflecting the sky above. Every now and then a ripple appears, then fades. Nothing needs fixing. Nothing is wrong. This is simply what minds do. The sun above the meadow begins to glow a little warmer. Its light feels gentle and comforting. You can feel it touching your shoulders, your chest, your hands, your face. Not hot, not intense, just enough warmth to remind you that you are supported. Imagine that this warmth begins moving through your body, like sunlight finding its way into forgotten corners. Any place where stress has settled, any place where anxiety has made a home, any place that has been carrying too much for too long. The warmth reaches those places and softens them. Not all at once, not dramatically, just gradually. The way ice melts when spring arrives, the way dawn slowly replaces night. You notice your breathing becoming easier, deeper, more comfortable. Shoulders no longer needing to stay prepared for something that isn't happening. The jaw relaxing. The forehead softening. The muscles around the eyes releasing. Every part of you receiving permission to rest. The tree above you sways gently, its branches moving with the breeze. You realize that this tree has experienced countless storms, strong winds, heavy rain, long winters. Yet here it stands, not because life has been easy, because it learned how to bend. It learned how to move with the weather. Anxiety often asks us to become rigid, to prepare for every possibility, to control every outcome, to hold tightly to every uncertainty. Yet nature survives through flexibility. The tree bends. The river curves, the grass sways. There is wisdom in that. Perhaps there are things in your life that do not need to be solved tonight. Perhaps there are questions that can remain unanswered for a while. Perhaps there are outcomes you cannot control. Imagine setting those things down beside you. Not forever, just for now. Like placing a heavy backpack on the ground after a long walk. You can always pick it up later. But for this moment, feel what it is like not to carry it. Notice the difference, the space, the relief, the freedom. a soft sense of spaciousness begins opening within you, as though your inner world has become larger, more open, more breathable. The walls of pressure slowly moving outward, creating room for peace to enter. And in this spaciousness, something beautiful begins to emerge. A quiet trust. Not certainty, trust. The understanding that you do not need to know everything right now. Life has carried you through every difficult day you have ever experienced, every challenge, every uncertainty, every moment when you wondered how you would move forward. Yet somehow you did. You are here, breathing, living, growing, becoming. There is a strength inside you that anxiety sometimes forgets, a strength that has survived every chapter of your story, a strength that does not need to announce itself. It simply exists, steady, patient, present. Feel that strength now. As quiet resilience, the kind that lives deep in the roots, deep beneath fear, deep beneath worry, deep beneath all the noise. You sit quietly beneath the tree, the meadow stretching endlessly around you, the sky wide above, the air soft against your skin. And for a while, nothing else matters. Just this, just breathing, just being, just existing exactly as you are. And in that simple experience, something begins to return. A sense of home, not a physical place, a feeling that you belong within yourself, that you are allowed to rest within your own presence, that peace is not something you must earn, it is something you can return to, again and again, whenever you need it. The meadow remains, the tree remains, the calm remains. And even when this meditation ends, a part of this place travels with you, a quiet sanctuary carried within your own awareness, always available, always waiting, always welcoming you back. So for now, stay here a little longer, breathing softly, resting deeply, allowing the nervous system to remember what it feels like to be at ease, allowing the mind to become spacious, allowing the heart to become light, and allowing yourself to simply be.